Like actual buster, man. Go ahead.
Okay, so the argument that you're trying to make is that there was an established trend, right? That if you look at the viewership, it looks like the trend was in this direction, okay? Theoretically, right?
Yes.
And the argument that you're trying to make is even though the viewership might have decreased, we shouldn't be we shouldn't be comparing the viewership to the next day. What we should be is we should be comparing the difference between the new viewership and where the trend actually was, right? So your actual comparison is here. So arguably, right, if you integrated these 2 points from August 1st to August 2nd, and then you took the difference of the two, there could theoretically be a gain in viewership, even though there's a loss on paper in viewership, because the new trend is outperforming the prior trend, right? That would be a way of explaining it, but instead I think you just call him a balding, malding cuck. I don't think you actually like illustrated this point.
Which still is loaded with more facts than his usage of the graph itself, right?
I understand.
So, in terms of actual truth, my proof is way higher than his is. Even though I call them bald, it's still more true than graph being useful for his argument, dude.
I don't know what your goal is right now. Are you just trying to... If you're trying to convince him or his audience, you have to come at it from a nicer perspective. But if you want to like meme on him, you can meme on it. But then you can't be surprised when he's like, "Oh, I feel like this call isn't productive," and then hangs up.
Oh man, I did pretty good there, to be honest.